Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm your girl Sharon
And this is Wendy Kenya.
and today we are going to talk about
Results from a heartbreak. So guys, stay back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this show. So first thing first, have you ever been heartbroken?
oh yes, multiple times.
Tell us, how did that go?
Okay, I was depressed. Actually, the first heartbreak I was depressed.
When was that?
Back in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I was heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had dated for the guys for 4 years.
Wow.
And then it just ended. I was depressed. I wouldn't date
For how
that
many
was the
days?
first time, and I felt stupid about it. So in around a week,
For a whole week you're not eating?
I didn't eat.
No, come on.
Yeah. I survived with water.
Uh-huh.
I never had the appetite. It was bad. But anyway, there's always a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you now, back at it. So guys, I'm sure some of you or most of you are, I'm not quite a number of people have been heartbroken there, and there are things that results from a heartbreak. You know, how people get over it in different ways, how people try to cope with a heartbreak. You know, so we are going to talk about like what really happens after heartbreak.
Yeah.
Like first things first, when you first get heartbroken, as you said, you get depressed. Personally, I have been too. And it gets messy. You feel like you don't belong to the world. You feel like you're less of a human being. You feel like you're not appreciated, and I mean, you just feel depressed. You feel like the whole world is against you. Alafu kuna kitu mbaya kama you're heartbroken and maybe things are not going your way.
Yeah.
Like your friends you see your friends hanging out and they didn't invite you.
Yeah.
Or you did a test in school and you didn't so good. Yeah, didn't do so good about it. You feel like everything is just going against for you. Everything is not working in your way. It can be so depressing, guys. But you know, heartbreak has its both positive and negative effects. So, but more, I feel like heartbreak has more of negative.
Yeah,
But
at first it's negative.
And then with time, when you get to handle it, when you get over it, you actually get to learn more. Yeah. Like I feel like your goals become clearer.
Yeah.
Or you become independent. You feel like when you're in a relationship, your life is centered more on a person.
Yeah.
Or what they do, where they go, what they like, and then you always try to work towards achieving that or being in their life.
Yeah.
But then when they walk out of your life, no, you try to be you. You try to be independent, or you try to work towards achieving your goals.
And actually, okay, your life was already dependent to one person, and now they are out of your life, and now you're trying to figure out then what is the next step I'll take? What will I do next? And you're like, I still need another person in my life to fill in the gap. But with time you learn, you don't need anyone.
Yeah, actually
you don't need anyone. Actually, you learn. No, that's you learn
independence.
To become independent.
Yeah, independence.
You know I can do this alone. And at first, appreciate yourself before you expect someone else to appreciate you.
Of course.
Accept after being heartbroken, just accept he has gone. Otherwise,
yeah, actually there are steps to heartbreak.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to
accept.
No, there's denial first.
Oh yeah.
First of all, you try to deny.
And then you come back.
Yeah, you try to deny, and then anger. You get really angry. You feel like this guy or this person really wasted my time. I invested my feelings. I invested my time. You know, my energy into this, and then you feel like they wasted you. They wasted your whole time. They wasted your life. Like you should have done something better. And then comes acceptance, and then you move on. So between these two, denial and anger, it gets really messy.
Yeah, I think that's where a person becomes depressed.
Yeah, some people even end up committing suicide.
Yeah. And you find someone has just changed, you find someone has just shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were social to people, they would go out, now they are always indoors doing nothing, they would just sleep. Then go
or just stay away from people.
Yeah.
You just don't want to mix people in your life. You want to stay back at home and just do you. You feel like the whole world is coming against you.
Yeah, it's crashing down. And you find some people, after heartbreak, you feel like if I move on to the next person, he'll do the same thing this guy did.
Yeah, so you try to shun people
yeah.
away from your life.
And you feel like, oh, I don't need people anymore.
I can't
date anymore. And you're like, just relationships they are not for me.
You know, that leads to, you becoming too independent, but even if someone better comes into your life, you feel like, no, I'm doing good on my own and I don't need you. I don't need to go back to what I went through, and I just want to focus on me right now. So it can be both positive and negative. Because you can actually, unasemanga, trying to, like, she dated somebody who broke up with their partner for a long time, and then they got so comfortable being by themselves. You know, any slight mistake, any slight inconvenience, and they go back to their zone because they feel like, no, I was doing okay before you're here. I know you're here and you want to try and mess my life again. I'm not going to allow that. Which I feel like it's good. It helps you to, depend on your own. Because if you're so used to depending on other people, and then this heartbreak like opened your eyes, and now you're able to focus more on your goals. You're able to focus on things that actually help you yourself. So still onto the results of heartbreak. When you get your heartbreak, when you sit down and have a talk with yourself and sit back, you're able to figure out what did work for you and what you are planning to work for you in the future. Because you sit back and, okay, this is what I did wrong, or this is what I did right, or this is what I want, or this is what I expect to be done for me in the future. So actually, having a heartbreak, I feel like it gives you more insights into life. You're able to learn more. You're able to like appreciate yourself more, and you're able to like look for.
So actually, heartbreak will make you know where I went wrong, and I will not do that again in my next relationship. What was right, and you'll get to get an insight of how to make a relationship work.
In the future.
In the future, so you know where to. It will make you know where your relationship should lie and what to do and what to do. Which brings up the next point. You get to know the value of relationships.
And friendship as well.
And friendship. And of course, you learn your true friends in the process.
Actually, because sometimes, like I'm speaking from my own point of view, when you get heartbroken and your friends, you try to reach out to your friends, and they like shun you or like sideline themselves for you, you're able to tell. Sometimes someone may think that it's you're being judgy or you're being clingy or you're just trying to be mean, but those who really stand up for you during that time, because to be honest, to be for sure, when you're heartbroken, you need some people to talk to. Otherwise, it will go crazy. Because if you just lock yourself in the house and you always,
and then actually, because their friends will get and they'll be like, did it not work out? This guy did this and that. And actually, some friends will be like, I told you.
But you went on.
You look compared to that guy was not good for you.
Oh, you're
not
not
going
going
anywhere.
anywhere.
You are not going anywhere. And so you'll be like, are you really helping me? Or you're making things worse.
You make the situation worse because you're my friend. But again, sometimes friends want them to tell us what we want to hear. But sometimes they tell you what you need to hear. In that context, you don't need to hear that. You want to be told something to at least soothe you, something to make you feel better. Because if the only person that you loved, the person that you cared so much about has broken, but at least you still have this friend that you care so much about, and you expect that if you turn back to them, they can at least give you a hug. But somehow when you're they're like telling you like, you deserve better or you're wasting your time. Sisi tulikwambia.
Hata tulikwambia nimemwona sijui siku fulani na nani.
They start telling you the red flag that you didn't see. But you know when we love certain things too, you just see them. You just let them like, actually don't say that. Because we shut them down. And then also heartbreak makes you able to embrace mistakes.
You learn from our mistakes. So you know definitely there's a little wrong, or we know to do that.
Yeah,
The next
this is
relationship.
my partner said they didn't think this or they didn't think this or this is what I was doing that wasn't making them happy. So I'm working on myself so that the next time that I get in the relationship, I'm able to understand my partner and do not do what they don't want.
Yeah.
Again, sometimes it's kind of selfish, but then being in a relationship, you have to be able to accommodate the other person, their interests and their likes, what they do and what they don't like.
Yeah.
The do's and the don'ts. You don't have to like, because you can't put your self-interest at first. Because when you have to make other people priority, because this is something that you decided. I want to do this. I'm doing this with this person. But sasa kwambie, and you feel like, some people say that you feel like you're being controlled. But sometimes I like to disagree. Sometimes it's not about control. Sometimes somebody just trying to communicate their love language.
And actually, it's very important for you to notice, to learn your partner's love language.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Somebody telling you their love language is words of affirmation or physical touch. Lakini
Watu wa like sasa unafanya nini?
oh yeah, maybe
You're not comfortable.
you're just out with the friends, or you're hanging out with your friends, and you're trying, for girls. Maybe you're hanging out with your boyfriend and the friends. You want to try and make your girls feel like in love with these guys. You're trying to touch your partner, just because of the touch, and then they'll be like, what do I do?
And so you get angry. But you didn't learn their love language.
Yeah.
You need words of affirmation. You need to like, there's sometimes you will come back very depressed, or maybe very tired, or maybe very had a stressful day at work.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be okay. Just chill out. You see, there's something you can send you like, that's what I wanted in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, when I put up, just all over him. Touch everywhere. And he's like, what are you doing?
Of course, it's going to feel offended. But if he communicated that to you, that's not my kind of thing. Or when we are out in the public, this is what you should do, or this is what you should not do. Sometimes it might sound unfair, but they are trying to let you know that this is what I'm comfortable with. So if you try to force that, if you try to cross the boundary and do certain things that they don't like, that's the physical offending.
Yeah.
So that's your partner will make you embrace those mistakes. You're able to learn.
The next step, you need to learn the person. You need to actually them more.
Before you get so attached to somebody, take it slow and try to get to understand them. Try to learn them, what they like, what they don't like, so that you don't touch you. In as much as mtu anaweza kukwambia I'm being very honest with you, lakini unachukulia vibaya, you hurt your own feelings. But sometimes I think like communicating, speaking out, telling somebody this is what I want, this is what I want. Yes.
Very important. So, heartbreak has more positive actually than negative.
Actually, if you take your time, well, but even pia inakuja kwa point after acceptance and moving on. But if you still stuck on the denial and anger part, you'll only see the negative side. But I feel like heartbreak makes you work more on yourself. You're able to focus more on your goals. You're able to be more independent. You're able to, do things more clearer. Lower your expectations. So you're able to like, okay, this is what I've decided to do, or this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm not going to do. So you set up your principles, you set up all that you want, so that in the next relationship, that is if you're going to have, of course you will, of course, because I believe everyone has their soulmate at the end of the day. Or maybe if you want to end up as a man, fine, but again, maybe you can get solace with the kids or the church. But heartbreak is really big. It just all depends on how you handle yourself, or how you handle the situation, and how you just look at the positive side of it in general. Be able to appreciate that this person did this, okay. So this is what I'm going to do to focus on the next one. Or this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do. Not to hurt the next person.
Actually, nice. after heartbreak. Sometimes, okay, actually, I learned it from a counselor that you need just write down. It says just write down what you did right, what you did wrong, what you liked about him, what you didn't like. And once you weigh them, it will help you in the denial and anger stage. So after you weigh all those down, you will get to understand them. Actually, there's this thing I learned from a counselor that after heartbreak, you need to, in order to make you let go, that hurt, the anger, and all that, just write down. Write down what you liked about him, what you didn't like about him, the positive energy he had, the negative. Once you weigh all that down, you'll have a reveal of what type of a person, of what a type of a person he was. You get to know all the anger will go down because you'll be like, he wasn't fit for me at the end of the day.
And then you also know about what you want, so that in the next, if you decide to move on to the next person, you make a list, and then, as you said earlier, like you tell this person, this is what I expect, these are my expectations. Before you get to a task, you see if they're able to deliver that, because there's no point in leading somebody on when you have your own expectations and you don't communicate them, and you expect them to know what you want or how you feel, or do it without telling them. Then another thing with heartbreak, you learn to, some doors are meant to be shut. Like, you realize that maybe you are dating somebody, but you feel like they were draining your energy, or they were not meeting your expectations, or they were not doing everything right. So the time that they walk out of your life, you realize that actually it was for the best.
It was for the best. Actually, because you find someone, you see there are those people who are so kiburi. Kuna watu kwa na kiburi, and they're like, I can do this, I can do that, I can't apologize, I can do this. And so they're like, once ametoka kwa maisha yako, you feel like, no,
like there's a big relief. So sometimes actually heartbreak is for the best. You just realize that, no, I actually needed that break. And now let me focus on other things.
Because so many people have that, the pride. Actually,
Ego.
there are people who have the pride, the ego, and actually instead of changing, you opt like, I would rather change a partner. I'm not gonna change.
I'm not going
my
to
ego
do
still stands.
I can't
apologize.
I can't be the small person. So you try like you're someone like that. If they walk out of your life, you feel like
just really the best.
So guys, I think that was that for today. And if you have any comments, feel free to share with us any thoughts, anything you want to add on to or subtract. You're welcome. So again, thank you so much for watching and for being with us, for engaging with us during this.
Please subscribe and like and share.
And for those who are returning subscribers, thank you so much. Tell your friends to subscribe, come back again, and tell us your thoughts.
And we love you guys.